And let's connect it back in. Ah. And let's connect it back in. Can you guys hear me? Now that I just. Yeah. So, it is this device that is causing us a problem because it's not powered.
I never power it. It just plugs into my phone. It doesn't plug into anything else. They can hear you now.
I bet you can hear me now, can't you? I bet you can hear me now, can't you? I
So,
bet you can hear me now, can't you? So it looks like our little device that we bought is
failed.
no longer any good.
Yep.
Isn't that just wonderful? Okay, here's the problem, family. We've already lost almost 10 minutes. I know that. Why are you so ugly? Because you are. All right, now I have to turn this down so that you can't hear the echo verbato. So it turns out that we cannot use the microphone. Um, I thought it was good quality. It turns out to be a piece of carpet. And for some reason, it's just not working. So now I'm asking, oh, and here's people now saying there's no sound. Really, Marilyn? How's that possible? We hear you. No sound, says Kathy. The sound is good. That's okay. No sound. Yeah, there's sound. So now it's on your end. Isn't that something? We go out and we buy this microphone, and now it doesn't work. And now that we don't have it connected, you can say, well, I can hear you well, Frank. Unbelievable. It's just no end to this nightmare. Hi. Welcome to another one of your UB. Guys, don't be texting me to tell me what I already know, okay? Thank you. All right, thank you. You see, I leave this phone on because the texting is important for me and my teams. And then all of a sudden, for somebody to text me right now and say, the sound is good, or I can't hear you, or whatever it means, we know this, okay? Don't do that. All righty. Hi. Welcome to another one of your Frank 26 UB2Bs. It is the, I don't know. I don't care. 18th. Sounds good. Of November 2019. And we're here to study the Iraqi dinar. I'm only going to keep you like about 20 minutes, and then I'm out of here. On Mondays, we come in here and we give you just a little prelude, a little sneak peek, a little idea of what we're going to be doing at livestream.com/Frank26. Got it? 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Got it? Okay. And by the way, everything we say tonight on this YouTube and on live stream, it's all in our opinion. We don't have a date. We don't have a rate. Look, no sound, they're saying. Too bad. At least you won't be able to hear me complaining then. There's no date. There is no rate to be offered in this study. Okay? All righty. Let's move forward because I bet you anything we're not going to last very long here. How does Iran take control of Iraq's government, seize multiple oil tankers, bomb a Saudi Arabian oil refinery, and shoot down an unarmed American drone plane with no retaliation? Cody, by being smart and brilliant, not by being stupid and reactive. Everybody goes to war. I don't mind taking the time to talk to you, Cody, because you must obviously be a newbie. We've explained it very carefully that what is being done right now, it's called financial fighting. Trump does not one bullet, not one shot did he fire across the bow of Iran, did he? Now look at Iran, exactly like we told you. I mean, but you haven't been studying with us, have you? Welcome. But exactly like we told you about a month ago. Watch. Iran, this is a big mistake. For you to shoot people in Iraq like that, it's going to cost you big time. Now, nobody can see that it's going to cost you big time just yet, but they will soon. You're seeing it now, aren't you? Oh, they shoot down one of our drones. Really? Do you know what a Trojan horse is? You think that they shot our drone down? You know what was in that drone? So then you say to me, oh gosh, I mean, look what they did in Saudi Arabia. We should go to war and we should attack them. Foolish. It'd be a mess right now. There'd be so many dead people, dead animals, so much money wasted, borders unprotected. It would be chaotic. Collateral damage? Who cares? Well, apparently Donald Trump cared. Enough to make it very obvious to everybody that was thinking we should go to war against these people. It's just not a good idea. And we told you over a month ago, watch. Watch what he does. And I told you very plainly, we're not going to go to war. I don't care what those gurus are saying. Idiots. This is my show. This is my opinion. Go somewhere else if you want. But don't bring me their opinion. I'm telling you, we're not going to go to war with Iran. And we're going to embarrass the hell out of them. And we're going to do what? Not carpet bombing, I said, but laser tag. Boom, boom, boom. Tonight, you'll learn about 15 ministers that are gone. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. Depends on my mood, I guess. So, what Donald Trump did was unbelievable. And we even said, and I looked right at the camera, and I said, citizens of Iran, you watching? Yes, we're watching. Good. You taking notes? Yeah, we're taking notes. Good. You see what your brothers and sisters, your fellow Muslims are doing in Iraq? Not against their country, not against their government, but against your country, your government. Do you see that, Iranian citizens? Yeah, we see that. Are you embarrassed? Do something about it. And tonight, boy, do we have a lot to tell you about it, because I told you so. And it's all part of what Donald Trump is doing in the Middle East. Leave it at that. I want to show you something. Since you got me on my bandwagon, I'll just stay with this topic, and then I'll say goodbye to you, and we'll see each other at 7 o'clock. Look at here. This is a tweet. Is that what it's called? Tweeter or tweet?
Tweet. It's a tweet.
A tweet?
On Twitter.
A tweet on Twitter. I saw a putty cat. Oh, I thought I saw a putty cat. There are many tweets. There are many that are out there. Now, because I can't verify this, I'm not going to tell you that this is official, but I'm pretty sure. But still, out of respect to you, let me just say that I haven't verified it, but I'm pretty sure it is. In this conversation, it says, "Hey Frank, yeah. As I received from a friend of a bank in Lebanon, in Bishara, it was good. And it looks like 1,000 congratulations and health and 1,000 wellness because the U.S. President Donald Trump said yesterday that the money of the Iraqi politicians deposited in the United States banks is the property of the American people and the blood tax of American soldiers that has taken the toll in Iraq." And I think that Iranians are feeling the same way. I know Iraqis are feeling the same way. Enough is enough. I mean, how many times can you be raped? How many times can you be raped before they kill you or you fight back? And it's not just Iran, which we predicted over a month ago when the bombing in Saudi Arabia started. And everybody said, go to war. And we said, no, that's not how you do this. So much has come about. in this short little month. And we told the Iranian citizens on our YouTube show, you guys got to fight back. You got to take note. You got to think about it. Because what did our president say to you? You know, the president of the United States, citizens of Iran, I got your back. Now, Iranians, do you know what that means? You got carte blanche with Mr. President Trump there, you know? Taking advantage of it, are we? Good for you. Because you see, the ministers that are in the government of Iraq, I mean, I suppose they could have taken them into the back alley and just shot them. But that's not how you do this. And what happened was that each one was individually tagged, individually marked. And here's what happened. You ready? You ready? Oh, yeah, okay. Go. Behave, Frank. I will behave. Here's what happened, in my opinion. That minister, pick one. Minister of Education? Okay. That minister of Education. You see this? This is the evidence that this man has been taking money from the CBI auctions in Iraq. Documented proof. Now here's what we do. I know you guys want to kill him, but that's not how we do it in America. What we're going to do is we're going to freeze his bank accounts. Any properties, any assets that he has. Excuse me? Oh yeah, we can do this. We can do much more than just that. So, Iraq, this is how we're going to do it, okay? And ladies and gentlemen, we told you in our opinion that this might be happening. It has. And now, a lot of ministers, about 15 or more, have been tagged. And they have been removed. It's actually probably more than that. And this is good. Why? Well, this is what the protesters wanted. Well, why didn't we give this to the protesters before, Frank? Why did we have a whole month go by? Because Daddy wasn't there. And now that Daddy has showed up, yeah, it's a different story now. Well, no, Frank, they're still killing people, says the media. You know I despise the media. There's only one media station I watch, O1. That's it. All the rest are owned by basically 6 major corporations on this planet Earth. And their opinion is what they want your opinion to be. And for years, we've been nothing more but puppets on a string. Tell me, Geppetto, what should I say or do or think? But not anymore, huh? Citizens of Iraq, citizens of Iran, citizens of the United States of America. No more, right? Right. Mm-hmm. Isn't that interesting? In the media, the majority is owned by who? Is owned by who? Well, I just told you my opinion about 6 corporations. And who else? By the leftists. Tell this person I have not frozen, Jen. He's frozen. Golly, you see, I can't keep my thoughts because that's the 5th interruption of something that is not our fault. We're broadcasting. But thank you, whoever sent that. Thank you, that's sweet of you. We're not frozen. I lost my train of thought. What was I saying? We targeted individual Iranians. We targeted individual Iranians in the GOI of Iraq. And their families were the first to leave. Their backers and supporters were the next to leave. But as soon as Daddy got there, their sugar daddy ran out. They couldn't steal no more from the CBI. And we told you this. I don't think very many of you believed me. I'm sure you doubted me. But I'm here to tell you, as soon as Daddy got there, that was it. Oh, but they're still killing people. No, they're not. Oh, yes, they are. The article, those are old articles. They're blowing people up. But the snipers are not shooting any Iraqis anymore. They can't. Daddy's there. And I told you, shoot one Iraqi. Shoot one Iraqi. Give me a reason to tear your face off. They didn't. They're cowards. Their passports were found in the cars. Let me see. What's this? This is where they were shooting from at us. We saw them. Stupids. They left their passports. They're Iranians. No, they're not stupid. They left them on purpose to tell the whole world who's doing this. Yeah, I know. But Daddy's here. I know, and that's why they ran away. Yeah, I know. And a lot from the CBI wants to give the citizens purchasing power. I had one person on my forum that said, "Hey, Frank, look at here. This is the list of demands from the demonstrators. I don't see anywhere that it says that they want purchasing power. Nope. Frank, you're stupid." Well, here, you see where it says that they want the auction stopped? When you stop it, that means that you no longer can steal Iran. That means that when you stop an auction, it automatically creates an exchange rate change. Oh, and then you saw what happened over the last few days, over the weekend, like we told you. Look at the auctions. What's it say? Goose egg, 0. Why? The next thing you see is an article where they tell you, we made some changes in the auctions. Why? Iranians will no longer be able to steal the money. Who said they were stealing? All the documentation that Daddy brought. Oh. Iran, you got anything to say? Yeah, Iran. Iran. Yeah. But you know what the crazy thing is? That the only place that they can run back or run to is Iran. And they don't want to go to Iran, these Iranian thugs in the GOI, because they're just going to get in trouble. So they're, and I told you this too, didn't I? Their families ran back home. Yeah, let's see you run back home too, Minister. Anyways, family, I don't want to bore you no more. I hope I've given you some information. And it's exactly the way we told you. When we told you that Iran would implode, that we're not going to go to war with them, that we're going to choke them out financially, you laughed at me. And you know you did. Maybe some of you did and some of you didn't. But none of that is important. I think what's important is that we move forward with our study. I'm in red for a very good reason. Very good reason. So last night I went on to our team chat at K. If you're not a member of KTFalways.com, you should be. Because I went in there last night, didn't I? And I think that was like about, I don't know, 170 people on in team chat in premium. I went in there after I talked with Walking Stick and I said, if you guys can get 400 or 500 people in here, I'll tell you a couple of things that make me happy. And they did. I was proud of them. Within about 30 minutes, they were all there. And I said, okay. And I said some things to them. And then I quickly removed it. And on our 7 p.m. Show on livestream.com/Frank26, at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be there, and we'll do our long 2.5 hour program. Have a lot of information, a lot of stuff to consider and talk about. Because what they did with the auctions is allowing me to tell you that, in my opinion, almost all of them got them now. I'll see you at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? God bless you. Aloha. Aloha naka.